The new concept Mercedes-AMG GTXX 2026, ShortsCars, this story about sharing. A new dimension of performance is here. It's time to check out the next milestone in AMG history. Join our host Oliver Week as he walks us through all the key features and highlights of this new milestone. Get ready for insights into the first series production model based on high-performance AMG electric architecture. Revolutionary drive concept with 3 axial flux motors and hyper-fast charging. Concept AMG GTXX, a new dimension of performance. Concept AMG GTXX cornering on an urban racetrack. The performance of the future is on its way, with exceptional technology, supreme endurance, hyper-fast charging and a highly emotional design. The concept AMG GTXX is a pioneering technology program that offers an impressive insight into a forthcoming 4-door series production sports car from Mercedes-AMG. Rear view of the concept AMG GTXX in front of the grandstand on a racetrack. Straight the concept AMG GTXX is the next milestone in the history of AMG. Portrait picture of Michael Scheib, CEO of Mercedes-AMG GmbH. Michael Scheib, CEO of Mercedes-AMG GmbH. Close-up of the tires and rims of the concept AMG GTXX. Revolutionary drivetrain, high performance with axial flux motor in the almost 60-year history of the Mercedes-Benz performance and sports car brand. The drive was always the heart of the vehicle, bar none. The team at Affalterbach are continuing this tradition with the concept AMG GTXX, which introduces a revolutionary drive technology in the form of the innovative axial flux motor for its application in the concept AMG GTXX and subsequently in series production. The concept was taken to a whole new level of performance. This was achieved in a collaboration between Mercedes-AMG.
Mazda discovers Season 4 Episode 2, ShortsCars 0 ShortsCars 2025-1205-2025 Hot Posts Mazda News Suvan. This episode of Mazda discovers filmmaker Jacob travels to Florence, Italy, to explore the world of terracotta craftsmanship, high performance with axial flux motor. In the almost 60-year history of the Mercedes-Benz performance and sports car brand, the drive was always the heart of the vehicle, bar none. The team at Affalterbach are continuing this tradition with the concept AMG GTXX, which introduces a revolutionary drive technology in the form of the innovative axial flux motor for its application in the concept AMG GTXX and subsequently in series production. The concept was taken to a whole new level of performance. This was achieved in a collaboration between Mercedes-AMG and the technology experts from Yachts, a 100% subsidiary of Mercedes-Benz AG. The innovative electric motors enable high power from an extremely compact package and enter series production at Mercedes-AMG in 2026. Thanks to a peak output of over 1,000 kilowatts. The concept AMG GTXX can reach top speeds of more than 360 km per hour. Close-up of the radiator grille with Mercedes-Benz star. The motors are packaged into 2 high-performance electric drive units, HP EDUs, one at the front and one at the rear. The HP EDU at the rear has 2 axial flux motors. The front electric drive functions as a booster motor and only kicks in when additional power or traction is required at the front wheels. In combination with the new high-performance battery, the 3 axial flux motors attain a completely new level, particularly in respect of continuous power. This offers a new level of continuous performance that was almost unthinkable in the world of electric mobility until now. In addition, intelligent aerodynamics, with a very favorable drag coefficient of 0.198, ensures extremely high handling stability across all speed ranges. This directly enhances high-speed performance while also contributing to a longer range at high speeds. Rear view of the concept AMG GTXX at an electric charging station. Extremely fast charging. Inspired by Formula One registered. The high-performance electric battery. The high-voltage battery in the concept AMG GTXX is a completely new development. It benefits from all the experience from the AMG 1 and Formula 1 registered, as well as the knowledge of the best engineers from Mercedes-Benz and Mercedes-AMG. The high-performance electric battery, HP EB, delivers a high power output with exceptional repeatability, guaranteeing the vehicle's outstanding overall performance. This is paired with rapid energy absorption and high power density. Contributing to the high system performance are three main aspects: new battery cell developments, direct cooling of the cells, and high voltage. The charging performance likewise sets new benchmarks, again due to direct cooling. This pairs with optimized thermal management of the cells and power lines during charging. The concept AMG GTXX achieves a very high average charging power of more than 850 kilowatts at 1000 ampere over a wide range of the charging curve. This makes charging almost as fast as refueling. Graphic with the preliminary performance values. Peak power of over 1000 kilowatts. Top speed of more than 360 kilometers per hour and 5 minutes charging time for a range of around 400 kilometers. The information is preliminary. The range values are provisional, based on digital simulations of the standard determination for WLTP. So far, there are neither confirmed values from an officially recognized testing organization nor an EC type approval nor a certificate of conformity with official values. Discrepancies between the provided information and the official values are possible. Binding values are not yet available. Rear view of Mercedes-AMG GTXX with record lettering picture of the entire Nardo long distance. Record team impressive test program. Long distance record. Around the world in 8 days. In the early morning of August 25, 2025, the moment had arrived. Mission accomplished. The concept AMG GTXX completed a distance of 40,075 kilometers, 24,901 miles, on the legendary high-speed test track in Nardo, southern Italy, in exactly 7 days, 13 hours, 24 minutes, and 7 seconds. This means that this extraordinary concept vehicle drove around the world in less than 8 days and broke a total of 25 long-distance records. Among them was the record for the greatest distance ever covered by an electric vehicle within 24 hours. The previous record was under 4,000 kilometers. The concept AMG GTXX has surpassed this value by far, reaching 5,479 kilometers. However, breaking records was not the main focus of the mission. Instead, the overriding goal was to prove the endurance of the groundbreaking AMG powertrain. This is because the greatest strain on motors and battery occurs under high-load driving and high-speed charging cycles. To simulate this scenario repeatedly, the concept AMG GTXX was tasked with covering as many kilometers as possible in the shortest possible time. Drivers maintained a constant speed of 300 kilometers per hour, stopping only to recharge at power levels averaging around 850 kilowatts. In the end, this required 3,177 laps of the Nardo circuit, each measuring 12.68 kilometers. That's around 5,300 kilometers per day. Most of it under very high loads and outside temperatures of over 35 degrees Celsius at times. Despite this tough continuous load, the axial flux motors and high-performance battery of the concept AMG GTXX remained impressively cool and completed lap after lap. Curious about the groundbreaking innovations behind this superior endurance? Speakers in front headlights. Pioneering aerodynamics. MBUX fluid light paint. MBUX fluid light panel. Active aero wheel. Speakers in front headlights. The exterior speakers for emitting driving sounds are integrated into the front headlights for the first time in the concept AMG GTXX. This saves space, reduces weight, enables new sound variants, and serves as a signal transmitter for pedestrian protection. Added to this is the passive membrane technology in the soundbar, which enables low frequency and more powerful bass reproduction. Bucket seats with the new LABFIBER biotechnological leather alternative in pearl black door loops. Made from the new silk alternative in orange to match the exterior-interior innovations. Alternative materials for the sports car of the future. The concept AMG GTXX also points to the future in its interior with the LABFIBER materials. This refers to innovative materials based on biotechnology. The technology program features alternatives to leather and silk, both produced with the help of biotechnology. The door handles, for example, are made from the innovative silk alternative in orange to match the exterior. In contrast, the front bucket seats are covered with the innovative LABFIBER biotechnological leather alternative in pearl black. They are also based on carbon fiber racing shells with ventilation openings and integrated headrests. The individually designed seat pads are created using 3D printing technology and offer a new level of customization with optimized ergonomics, and they are easy to swap out. This creates a comfortable seat structure that is tailored to the individual driver. The ergonomic data is provided by a body scan. Front view of the concept AMG GTXX. Rear view of the concept AMG GTXX with focus on the MBUX fluid light panel. Side view of the concept AMG GTXX. Pure sports car DNA. Rebellious design with first-class aerodynamics with its low-slung bonnet, sharply raked windscreen and dynamic fastback. The concept AMG GTXX is a statement of brand signature sports car performance. The striking color scheme in sunset beam orange demonstrates self-confidence. The AMG-specific radiator grille with 10 vertical struts and the centrally integrated Mercedes star embodies a characteristic AMG feature. Above this, the vertically arranged main headlights set innovative accents. A characteristic feature from motorsport is the two-part air outlets in the bonnet, each with two fins. The bonnet underlines the distinctive sports car genes of the concept AMG GTXX with two power domes. The side view is defined by the low-slung front end, from which the fenders flare organically to frame the front wheels. Like the recessed door handles, the sill claddings have aerodynamic contours that extend into the rear wheel arches. The dynamic rear end, with its sharply angled aerodynamic edge and 6 circular, deep red taillights, and centrally positioned MBUX fluid light panel, forms a unique vehicle identity. The steering wheel of the concept AMG GTXX interior design. Purist cockpit with exposed technology. The interior of the concept AMG GTXX is reduced to the essentials, like a racing car, while offering a luxurious look and feel. The interior is immersed almost completely in black. Therefore, the silver and orange accents come clearly to the fore and emphasize the visually minimalist focus on technical elements. The purist cockpit, with 2 integrated screens featuring a seamless glass look, is fully focused on driving. The instrument panel is unclad and references the look of a classic sports engine block with the AMG logo machined into it, similar to the one in the AMG 1. The steering wheel with its almost rectangular shape and 2 horizontal struts is also inspired by motor racing. A particularly distinctive feature of the interior is the exposed extrusions of the body in white around the center console, with illuminated orange pipes. Their look creates an instinctive association with high-voltage cables. Another standout feature is the design element in the center console, which takes the form of the AMG coat of arms. The concept AMG GTXX thus expresses its top electric performance with high-tech features machined from solid metal and illuminated. Chief engineer of the AMG EA platform Oliver Weech stands in front of the concept AMG GTXX, a new dimension of performance. Exclusive walkaround. The performance of the future is on its way. Our chief engineer AMG EA platform Oliver Weech provides you with an exclusive overview of the many innovative highlights of this revolutionary concept car in a private lounge walkaround. AMG Concept XX in the garage. Making of. New record and no limits. In our 4-part series, Record Drive, we uncover the challenges behind a record unlike any other. Driving around the world in under 8 days, more than 5,000 kilometers per day, stopping only to charge. The ambition is clear. To push electric performance into a new dimension and show what Mercedes-AMG EA is truly capable of. Exclusive event highlight world premiere. Afterspark for the exclusive world premiere of the concept AMG GTXX. A Falterbach was transformed into Afterspark for a day. A spectacular, first-class event attended by the world's fastest family, including media representatives and stars like Gabriel Matched and George Russell, an unforgettable day full of fascinating highlights relating to performance, technology and groundbreaking innovation. Afterspark 2025 DJing. Kimi Antonelli and George Russell on stage in front of a concept AMG GTXX banner. The presentation of the concept AMG GTXX with pyrotechnics. Alicia Keys sings at Afterspark 2025 with the concept AMG GTXX in the background. The concept AMG GTXX as a prototype with lots of smoke. Gabriel Matched leans against a Mercedes-AMG. How do you like the Mercedes-AMG concept GTXX? Share your first impressions with us. Thumbs up symbol AMG look. Your AMG private lounge team. Like, comment, share. Private lounge community. Like, comment, share. As a registered member, you can now share your opinion with us and the AMG community. We look forward to the exchange with you.